Moto3 coming up. So let's head on out to the start.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Brian Baldwin coming into this third and final race, Martin, with a 7-point lead over Eric Francis.
It's going to be tight to see how these guys do it, but we've had a couple of boat changes also, and that's going to change things up right out of the gate.
And we'll explain that a little bit later as we look through the lenses of Christian Daly right now. Christian taking a second place. He was poised to take that overall win and then had that bad get-off.
Ooh. Well, you know he's looking for a little bit of redemption in this final moto. He wants to finish strong. And we're on board with Chris McCluggage as we're waiting for the green flag.
And you can see the company flag to his right and to his left as the green flag comes up. Waiting for everybody to get in the gate before we drop that green flag. And again, weather's starting to come in from the east right now, so hopefully we can get all this in. Green flag drops, and we are off and away.
It's a drag race start. Let's see who gets the whole shot here in the final moto in St. Pete.
Well, I tell you, 20-plus boats, all going toward one turn, no brakes, and it's about a mile-long first turn, so you know that they're gaining their top speeds. We're on board right now at Tyler Hill, 70-plus mile per hour, Martin.
It's amazing. You look down at that screen, you can actually see 70 miles an hour these guys are running at the start of this race. That's why you know when he got off that ski at 70 miles an hour, and to get right back out on the ski and run another 30-minute moto, my hat's off to him as we go on board Christian Daly, and he got the whole shot.
Yeah, great jump there by Christian Daly. You got to feel like he is back for a little redemption. Oh, look at this. McCluggage and Francis going at it, bond rail to bond rail. And I'll tell you what, things could get hairy out there. You're looking at some high-speed, full-contact fiberglass warfare.
Yeah, Francis watched his own ski go by him.
Wow, yeah, and that's got to be pretty depressing. As you pointed out at the onset of this, McCluggage having to go to Francis's backup ski, who was also riding out of the Broward Motorsports trailer.
Christian Daly out front, what a great hole shot for him. This is his rookie year, but you talk about the pedigree of this young guy and his family in racing. They are no strangers.
Yeah, you got that right. His father, Derek Daly, a longtime F1 driver, and now does some commentating with ESPN. Also, his brother, Connor Daly, took a 10th place just this year in the Indy 500.
That's a big deal. If you can finish anywhere at the top of the Indy 500, you're accomplished.
Well, I'll tell you, we still got Daly out in front. He's being followed by Chris McCluggage. And I believe that's Eric Francis that has moved up into third place as we look through his lenses. Things starting to chop up out there as we go back on board with Daly. Daly riding smooth, and it looks like he's keeping more of a center of gravity on
he
that
is.
Yamaha.
He's keeping over the top of that ski right now.
Yeah, trying to stay on the back of it, keep that pump hooked up. And again, Christian picking up some great sponsorship from Dean's team, Dean Cherrier, and all the folks over at Broward Motorsports helping him out. I believe he's being covered this year by Jet Pilot, his official wetsuit.
This is when these guys get to that third heat, this is where you see all that training start to pay off. The endurance training these guys have to do is you look at our top three, Daly, McCluggage, and Francis, you know, because even as they start this third heat, they've got to be exhausted.
Yeah, you know, they've already went 60 minutes plus 2 laps earlier this weekend. I seen some of the guys in the pits walking around, and they were looking like they could have been a poster boy for Ben Gay.
Tyler Hill currently running in 5th place. You can see how he's really having to throw that ski around.
Yeah, Hill doing a great job, again, coming from the West Coast. He comes from a racing family as well. His mother, a multi-time world champion in IJSBA closed course racing.
And that looked like Daly driving by Sophie Francis as we go on board Chris McCluggage, who's currently in 2nd place, trying to see if he can reel in Daly.
You know, you were just mentioning Sophie Francis. Sophie's having her best weekend of her young aquacross career, having some top 10 finishes here this weekend.
And it looks, she beat her husband in the last heat, so that's got to be,
yeah,
that's good.
5th overall in that last race as the white flag getting ready to come out, and let's go on board here with this final lap here for Christian Daly. And if you're that young man, you have to be ecstatic right now to be in the position you're in.
You know, and I like how he's riding the ski right now. He's just so in control, and he's confident. You don't see him looking over his shoulder to see where everybody is. He's running his race. He knows he's out front. He's actually in a good position. He's not even going to have to deal with any lappers, it looks like, on his final lap. And he is just killing it right now, and I think he can smell the victory.
Well, you know, he's no stranger to the winner's circle and most of the other different forms of racing that he's gone to. He just hasn't made the podium yet here with aquacross because we've got such a talented pool of racers out there.
Well, he's looking to check a box right here.
He's got, I believe, some lap traffic in front of him that he's going to have to get around as he approaches this right-hand dogleg coming north to south as we view it here from the Don.
Going to come right at the beach. Couple turns to go. The checkered flag is out right now, and he's on his way to his first Pro Enduro checkered flag. Amazing run for this young racer.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Broward Motorsports crew and the Dean's team crew are all up on their feet, clapping the checkered flag out, and it drops. First time ever Christian Daly taking a win here in the third and final race, and this has got to be very emotional for this youngster.
Yeah,